What's up, maggots? It's Absurdist and I'm bringing you another commentary because I'm just that nice of a guy, you know? You know what? Sometimes I just make myself happy. Anyways, I was kind of thinking about previous commentaries and I decided not to be so incredibly ADD. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I have, again, a topic for this commentary. ADD note. Running the M14. If you guys think that's entertaining, you know, give me a shout. I like it. It looks kind of weird in the theater playback though. COD has a tendency to make it look like I shoot it in bursts, you know, like da 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 da. When it's kind of more like da 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 da. If you can interpret that, I will be proud of you. Anyways, so my topic of choice for this evening was picking the right weapon for the right map, and this is something I learned today, and that's sad. I am Prestige 2, I was probably close to level 30 when I learned that, so ouch. I guess I'm telling you guys so you always keep it in mind, because there's a difference between knowing it and thinking about it when it applies, you know. I can know all the calculus in the world, but that's actually a horrible example. I apologize. I will never bring calculus to a commentary again, hopefully. Anyways, basically I'm telling you so you guys can keep this in mind when you're playing Black Ops. So, it seems like a simple lesson, but I just like to emphasize knowing these simple lessons and being able to keep them on tab. Because I've been doing pretty poorly, but when I think about it, Wasted Meerkat, shout out to you. When I, you know, I've been getting frustrated, and I look back at my classes, and I'm like running a Galil without steady aim, and I'm going in on my iron sights around corners in like the close quarters areas of launch. You know, that's terrible. And so I guess I'd say, first off, know where you want to be in a map when you start a game. Like, you know, you join a game and it plays on that map. Know where you want to be. It's very important because that's I think that's going to be a determining factor of what class you pick. You know, I don't know how I did even remotely decently with the M14 here, because a lot of places on this map are close quarters, but I think that hurts to watch. I fucking hate getting stuck. Anyways, I guess I stuck in areas I knew that the M14 would support me, and so I didn't try and go for any of the indoor, you know, super close quarters areas. This is kind of an odd map, I will say. I was just watching a Machinima Respawn movie, and they were talking about how Sark, Mr. Sark, if you know who he is, he's a guy who works at Machinima, actual company, I know, right? Anyways, he was talking about how he kind of felt like this map was close quarters and outdoors, and I can't help but feel there's very little close quarters and a lot of longer sight lines. But nothing too open, just sight lines. So I guess in a way this map could be favorable towards a weapon like the M14, but you gotta pick where your battles are gonna be, and that's all part of your class. So I just started running SMGs again because I'm trying to get my Steady Aim Pro, and I'm kind of loving it. I mean, I don't like how I don't have a silencer, because I love my silencers. I love being kind of stealthy and them not knowing where I am, and however creepy it sounds, just kind of lurking without them knowing I'm there, and I kind of like the extra drop I get on them without a silencer. It's kind of impractical to use one with this gun because it's kind of weird. It's like I don't let myself get a new perk because I know it'll dramatically slow down the rate at which I get pro perks. By the way, now, let's see, I've got Ninja Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, Ghost Pro, which is awesome, because if someone calls in Dogs or Huey or something, you don't show up. So I love that. And let's see, I've also got Ninja Pro, I got that. I said Sleight of Hand, jeez, I'm seeming awfully pathetic. I'm going for Gas Mask. I've got lightweight. Shit, I'm just gonna stop rambling. Anyways, main point of this commentary is to keep in mind what class you're running and where you're running it. And if you're getting frustrated, just verify that fact. Because if you happen to be running an assault rifle like a Galil in close quarters without steady aim, you're probably going to end up raging because you'll be getting knifed and hit by SMG guys. And so, and that also bleeds into how you play. Like when I play with an assault rifle, I try to play more conservatively because Valkyrie moment. I believe this is a failure. Right, ADD. Fuck, I totally forgot what I was talking about too. Bonk. Oh no, okay. ADD moment number 2. Check that out. I love it. I shot it low to the ground. He's like an evil worm of hell made of rockets and smoke. Oh, check this out. Oh my god. Epic, 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 epic. I was enjoying myself. I play Ring Around the Rosie with this bastard. He overshoots, and with one bullet. Jeez, what a beast-ass pistol. Oh, right. I remember what I was talking about. Okay, so, with an assault rifle, you want to play more conservatively than you would with an SMG, where you could, of course, afford to just run around, just like, spray! And that would work. Assault rifle, not so much, especially with a gun like this. I've even had steady aim on it, and I don't like it. If you ever use the M14, I suggest sleight of hand is kind of my go-to, unless you want to run Warlord or Hardened. I guess is actually running now. I've got Hardened Pro. I talked about that. Hardened Pro is nice. It's actually so quick update on the Pro Perk front. So just second summary, right? Assault rifles. Play more cautiously than you would with an SMG, unless you're running like Steady Aim, Pro, and Marathon or something. SMGs, owned. SMGs play more aggressively because you can, especially if you're running Steady Aim. It's not, I wouldn't consider it a very good idea to try and be using your sights on an SMG all the time. And anyways, so back to the Pro Perk update. Oh right. So I would suggest, I talked about this before, but just using one Pro Perk per class has always worked out well. And so now I've got all these great Pro Perks, and that was completely off the top of my head. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, hope you didn't mind the forgetting. Hope you liked the commentary, and I will see you guys later.